Hello Virgos, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a reading for the full moon in Gemini period of time. Before we start, I want to remind you guys that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, written here in the description of the video. And as well in the description of the video, you can find my details for Instant Go iOS application. You can also have a reading through this app if you find it more comfortable. So yeah, there shouldn't be any problem for me to contact with me if in case you do want a personal reading. That being said, let's start with the Virgos for the full moon into Gemini. Now the first card for you is going to mark the topic here, and we do have the Seven of Swords. So guys, it's kind of like that will be a little bit dangerous times, especially into your career. People will try to pull out some surreptitious things for you or against you, or they will try to and throw you into a certain unhealthy nets, if I can express myself that way, or some rather surreptitious activities, and they will come with a great promise. So you need to be very kind of vigilant against the gestures people are making with you about the promises people were giving to you, because it is very likely that you may be involved in some foreign agendas, guys, into your career, and in some battles that are not for you to lead. And as soon as you notice these kind of things, you need to be very swift with your answer. You need to learn to say no. You need to storm your problems. You need to have strong spine. And if you do get involved into such kind of activities, you must have the strong spine there to ask for what you have been known for, the troubles other people created for you. If we're talking about your relationship, this goes a little bit different. Your partner did something and now they will try to make it up for you. In other words, you are going to start seeing more favorable behavior from their side. You will start seeing more romance from their behalf, more intimacy. They will try to please you in every way possible. It is because they lied to you, or they are afraid to tell you a certain truth, or they are about to lie to you, or the very well could be it is because they have an affair. It can go even that farther as an affair, but it could be something as well as a as meaningless, as for example they screwed your pants and they want to to please you before they tell you that actually they screwed your pants in the laundry. So basically, this is what will be the topic here for you in the upcoming couple of weeks. The difficulties, however, that you need to overcome, that is going to be the Six of Pentacles. Very dangerous again for your career, guys, because the proposition you're about to receive will be very hard to be denied, to be ignored, or to be neglected. And in reality, it is not as good as it seemed it's not as good as it seemed to be. So you have to well, if I were at your shoes, I would have postponed it as much as I can here, because probably will promise you a lot of material success, a lot of money, but in reality the true profit is going to go to the person that is proposing you. It's not going to be a fair deal, if you know what I mean. I mean, look at that. He's giving you just the coins but not the banknotes. So in reality, guys, the balance will be distorted here if you go for that kind of a proposition, which actually is going to promise you harmony into your career, options available coming in, resolution of all difficulties. Remember, although it may be true, it will not come without a cost that you need to pay. So you have to be very careful what kind of proposition you take in the next couple of days. And into your relationship, yeah, you need to be, this card comes only as a sign that you need to see through the change of the behavior of your partner, guys. it will kind of like seem way too good to be true. You know, your partner always trying to fulfill your wishes, your partner always trying to fulfill your dreams or your intentions as well, and that will make it very hard for you to foresee that something is wrong. So you need to be rather vigilant, guys. That will be the difficulty here, to um, have the healthy sense of mistrust. Okay, because not that you're going to be depraved in a certain way, but it does look like that you will not feel very good as soon as the truth emerges beneath the surface. The next card, that is going to represent the things you need to aim for in order to diminish the failures or to improve your success. And that is going to be the Eight of Swords. Search for an information into your career. Ask, guys. Try to break the not the connection, but the communication and the information boundaries that you do have, all the walls, because the only way you can get into this trap is if you don't ask questions, is if you don't search for an information, and it is if you place that kind of a boundary for yourself, being ignorant for other people's advices. So as soon as a proposition coming your way, consult with your very best friend, consult with someone that really wants to see you successful into your career, consult with your boss, or I don't know, with a private counselor, if you want to say it that way. Just don't be blind for the things around you, because if you do think that this proposition is your only option available for your improvement into the career, you are gravely mistaken. You do have so many more options available that you cannot imagine. It's just you need to open your eyes for them. And if we're talking about your relationship here, it does look like that you need to make your partner listen. What I mean is that you need to confront them in a certain way and to tell them that this is, unusual. Their behavior is unusual, and what is wrong with them. I mean, what they want to share. You know how it works into one relationship, really. It is just, again, you shouldn't be blindfolded for what is going on around you, and you need to spot the difference from the previous behavior to right now behavior, so you can see that there is something cooking and you have to find it out. This card shows that you also need to kind of like make the environment around your partner more pleasant, so they can feel comfortable to talk. You know what I mean? So aggression is the only way you want. I mean, you need to speak with them out of love. You need to speak with them out of compassion, and you need to reassure them that whatever it is, you both can work this one through, because it can and it should be worked out through. The next card, it is representing you with a lesson you need to learn, and that will be the Seven of Wands. And this is a lesson that sometimes, guys, outworthy influence upon your things, as I said, the proposition, or something that it is surreptitious into your relationship, it is not always the answer. Okay, so at this very moment, that card teaches you a lesson that you need to clinch into your own things that you have chosen to follow, and follow them regardless of how they're turning out right now. You need to bring them to their very end. You need to be consistent. You need to be resourceful and have that energy to act and react upon your situation in exact moment that this action is needed, instead of having a second thought, and instead of looking around for this kind of easy way around it. Because in reality, that card teaches us that for true happiness and for true success, there is no easy way around it. We have to work for it, we have to fight for it, and eventually, inevitably, we are going to have it. So yeah, roll up your sleeves, guys, and basically strive toward your agendas, your dreams, your your choices. Do not follow someone else's ideals nor agenda. And last but not least, we do have the energies, and this is the Two of Cups. So first of all, these energies are going to make you always prepare for what is coming, even though the situation is requiring very swift reaction, or kind of like the situation is coming rapidly towards you. There will be a certain cracks in the wall of the situation itself with which you can alter your outcomes, which means that these energies are going to make you very agile, very flexible toward the difficulties you're about to face, or it's going to give you an option available to postpone that proposition into your into your career, or if we're talking about your relationship, is going to give you a varieties of options how you can approach the situation with your partner, or a numerous opportunities to start talking with your partner in a very comfortable way for this. So yeah, you will not have only one time choice, a one-time chance, excuse me, to act upon your situation. You will have many of them. The thing is that you need to make only one of them count, and this is how you're gonna fix your situation during these couple of weeks. But in general, that was your tarot reading, Virgos, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that it is just at least remotely helpful and does connect to your situation. And again, I want to remind you that if you do want a private reading with me, you can follow me at either www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video, or you can also follow me now at Instant Go application for iOS, and you can purchase your reading from there. So that being said, guys, I wish you best of luck in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.